All right, ebusia for mamensa mamu akwa babie na me mamu ina ajo ya mamu ahani achi ya mamu akwa bamfamra yo number one station in America, Kings Jersey Radio and TV. We thank God Almighty for yet another beautiful Friday. That's how it is. And into yumbre ya sayaba na yamani ya say Yamani anu say, ya baba dwendwene mantias manga na ho. Abraham rashe badwafo ane appointees enya ho bobros no yenya badwen wom ho. Urade Jennifer, atitio. Ya tete. Ayo. Na dia ubetwa. I'll say good evening, Abe. Please subscribe, like, and share. Bonnie Godfrey says, good evening, Pastor Abe, Mama Babs, Mama Georgina, and lovely family members. I'll say Kwame as usual. Good evening, Abe, Markra Coach, Inferior Joe Autry, Tenant, Miss Ram, Producer Omega, Ohene Kofisa for Mama Rosemary Martin, Mama Babs, Mama Georgina, BBC, Abnadeda, Franka Dani, Ikwe Kwena, everyone. Meslamo mabaswa mon like it. Mon like na mon share yanko. I'm waiting on you guys. We are live on Kings Jersey TV YouTube, Kings Jersey TV Facebook, Kings Global Platform. Our YouTube also ya live. Ya de kwekwana ne dia na kogu Justice kwekwana abato to bombo. Kim na wejemu ne gumse ya. Na yansu ya dia ne ya missiles. American missiles. She said Trump amakroma yehu. Wa makroma yehu pa. Enti wonama. Junso do kura na pese okojunsa. She said ojunso wo kana mu. Unko chefie mensi nkojunso. Akono make amanfo boot for boot. Hey! Erade hu ya mobo. But our heart goes out to those who lost their lives in that plane crash. In fact, who inipa 60. Amina Jerebe na so from the obua and commission a basse dia no mo de shine. Amo eya afi plane crash bedo so pa na the obua no mo de ji omudin say ya. Enti mu hu ni say ya Ewurade yi kira mo saa. Eya nkomo be na mutimi na Ewurade di. Na ayeye ya no muntimi nsrama yen eduru bebi na Mose ejina mu ma ne manfo oni Ewurade di na so Ewurade ndi se me yen nipa 50 wo be say won anase se me yen nipa 20 so se me yen nipa 10 se me yen nipa 5 so can't you intercede on behalf of the people? I just said be mu be jam missiles ni gum esia na ya ajia tum sa ha we odi no mo je shine. Hey! Ghana. Araho. Mesiafem. Nanso menim se Ewurade beboa yen. Antu abaso a she ana bribisi ewo eye emrahye badwafie. Owura okujato ablakwa. Abrana wonomo evete no. Already Andra mentemu ase ba ye nyina was that he was not invited at the premises and na onka ho na nde ono ankasa so aba kenkan woman no egu abonten to condemn that act and to prove say he was indeed invited to the podium. He couldn't have come there. He even apologized for the people, for the elders, nananom ni ade. But it's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. Say yehunu sa. Na me pese ubetie Okudzeto Ablakwa. You see, Afenyo Marking a press conference. And the press conference, you know, he stated, sir, and this is 4%. Woman mafia woman. Na obiti say Okudzeto Ablakwa was not invited. He was not part yesterday. I don't know whether he is lying, but at least for evidence sake, just listen to him. And what may bought that portion now wait the reason why Ntiameka say whatever this man said, he was speaking because he was invited. He was invited. He has a confirmed letter that confirms say yetronsa freno eno koye emu hede and Afenyo Marking so all different thing. Why are they throwing dust into the eyes of the people? Let's listen to the man Okudzeto Ablakwa na yentie ne assertion side of the story. Just take a look and listen. Their
wife. She didn't also take it kindly and said that we smuggled ourselves here without invitation, and that is the cause for the chaos. I want to set the record straight, particularly based on that press conference and the subsequent calls from the media. I hold in my hands a formal invitation letter from this committee, signed by the clerk of the Appointments Committee, Mrs. Gifty Jage Goba. And the letter reads, Honorable the Appointments Committee, the Appointments Committee wishes to extend its warmest congratulations to you on your nomination as Minister-Designate for the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Pursuant to Standing Order 217, I am directed by the Chairman of the Committee to kindly invite you to attend upon the Appointments Committee on Thursday, the 30th of January 2025 at 1 p.m. Thursday, 30th of January 2025 at 1 p.m. Emphasis mine. At Committee Rooms 1 and 2 at the Administration Block, Parliament House, Accra. You are kindly requested to submit copies of your CV, tax clearance certificate, the Ghana Revenue Authority Secretariat, to the Appointments Committee on the second floor. And the letter adds, you are further requested to provide the names of 10 guests who will be present to witness your vetting. Please find attached guidelines for the preparation of your CV. Yours faithfully, Mrs. Gifty Jage Goba. And she did attach the schedule for yesterday. I was to come right after the lunch break at 12:30 p.m. I have a copy here. So for the minority leader to address a press conference a while ago and portray me as some hooligan, some lawless character who will be smuggled into your hearings with my wife, my chiefs, respected ambassadors, Chief Director of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, former ministers of Foreign Affairs. I take strong exception to that. I thought that the minority leader, at the very least, will have apologized to my revered chiefs who had traveled all the way from the Volta region in the last 15 years.
Please, be brief.
So, Chairman, this is a very serious matter. It's a reputational issue. I was not smuggled here. There was no conspiracy. And before the minority leaders press conference, another colleague on the minority side, the Honorable Vincent Ekwa, also put out a post on social media accusing me of backdoor tactics and that I'm not going to be vetted. Yesterday, one wonders if this was some preconceived agenda to just cast a slur at my reputation. And Mr. Chairman, I want you to take a decision on this matter because my chiefs are beginning to wonder, did I mislead them? Or did I have an appointment to appear before you? Respected ambassadors are asking me, what happened? Team Oral and others are all asking me, are you sure you had an invitation yesterday after listening to the minority leaders press conference? So, Honorable Mr. Chairman, we demand an unqualified apology from the respected minority leader. My chiefs will not accept this. My guests, whose names I submitted to you on the 27th of January, will not accept this. And it has to be made very clear. I feel very strongly about this matter.
Honorable
We
nominee.
are not some idle people who will be smuggled into
Honorable nominee.
appointments committee hearings.
Honorable nominee,
Uh-huh.
take it easy.
Okay.
I think as a committee, we've taken some responsibility. That is why, by way of opening remark, I apologize to you and the chief,
That is not enough.
together with your revered guests. What really happened was that since last week, we programmed the nominees to be vetted for the entire week. As a result of a derogatory statement against me and the members of the committee, we've taken Wednesday to deal with the problem. And that has affected our calendar, and same should have been communicated to those who were unable to vet on that Wednesday. I agree to the fact that you are scheduled to be vetted on Wednesday. The letter that you read actually came from the secretary as directed by Bernard Ahiafo, the chair of the committee. So as a matter of fact, you did not smuggle yourself to be vetted yesterday. The letter was not retracted for you to be scheduled. So that was the shortfall. And on behalf of the committee, we render a sincere apology to you and your revered guests. So,
All right. Ebusia. Wohwɛ deɛ ɛkɔ so ɛwɔ committee a wɔn vet yɛse a ɛho hia paa deɛ nanso hia a ɛho hia paa ɛne sɛn nti Ghana, I am trying to find out how much a day they pay them for this sitting. We have to begin to calculate all those monies. If they are all taxpayers' money, and they did 3 hours, and omuya dajo ekotena ho, no mu wia, omwa di omu peso omu yebia omu beye. Na kwekua na ikabribi se, eya na amanfo nhyada ente wo mwase. Na mbom na ya they believe say ehode omudu they understand what they are doing, so they are doing their intino enkunja ne tables aye bubu no etete microphones ya dey na they are normal things they do in parliament normal. They understand. And then sabe na chese asabi abodamfo na yedu omo ekogu ho based upon ya kwaku ken sabi mpreduasa samukọ na mukọko atete nhoma ebubu tables na kwaku say maybe someone will stand out elsewhere somewhere to maybe misinterpret it. But omo ye omo ade no omo wo omo adwumam, so they know what they are doing now. And na kwa misu Ghana omo afa yen chese omo bu yen se ye wuram sabe muwa bi o. Please and please said ya nyoma ekwe die hadwen. Now, in the course of the vetting of Okudzeto Ablakwa, he made certain statements. Ebusuamuntie ni yepa o. Obi bisa na sam. Let me find out if I'm going to get that exact question now. Ebisa no now. I will be very happy. Obi bisa na sam. Aha. Mshade. Yebisa Okudzeto Ablakwa say. Ayemia sise Ghana. Wo hwe omanfo enam eko Dubai, eko ye adwuma, anu oden, omo konso a. Aya na ye mo treati wo mo. Treatment ni nkoyie. And ebi mu kura nso ne nam other countries ni na in fact maybe I am misunderstanding him, but I will try to look for it.
You know, variants and features, we will stand up for Ghana and insist that Ghanaians' rights are protected, and it's going to be a major area that we'll focus on into something else, and it's clear that we could have gotten a better deal. I have encouraged the new Mahama administration to renegotiate the DRIP initiative so that we can save.
And Yahana Meshushe, I am looking for a particular Bako, Mienu, Miansa, Enai, Enum. Yebisa Okudzeto Ablakwa na ne answer no. Honestly speaking, ni okanya ne say. In fact, aban Yewura John Dramani Mahama aban ebe hwe say ni ebe create more employment ama youth no. And so measure say one ma ebe nya foreign countries no. Ebe din sawoso na country bo no page mayefo omo ye nurses omo pe doctors wa ha artisans omo penti omo be hwe se ye betimi aboa yutum omo akọ ho akọnya adwuma ye. Creating jobs for the youth is by helping them to travel abroad. No mbe ye adwuma ye sa same way obi biara obi wie school ni obey na adwan says so make sure say ya de ono so kwa akoye adwuma wa abrochire said Okudzeto Ablakwa. That was the answer he gave. Now obasho say they will not go and yeah be more treaty and away aban no be policy bi a ebe bua won omo etimi akọ etutu kwan, and that is job creation. Eurade Ebusia, I will say as we move on, I will get you that particular portion. I want you to listen it, na assess it. Say, enyuma na musimu bebi ama Ghana mbebunu no. Ano ne say, ye be chicha woma amana mai mo akwaye dwuma wo ma no ne. according to him. That was the answer he gave. It's very unfortunate too. Nanso, ni na ye. If it's our minor, we can't create jobs anymore for ourselves. Until we have to create the jobs outside. Owie no ka bibi so we chire ano so ano de eye papa. Nti onipa ya de a osayeyi. Oka ne enya ka, oka ne yen so aka. Osi ekwanya embassy se wo Ghana efa so treaty one my be apply for visas very bad. Eno de me tu chairman no. Unsa maka baby a me susu se madwen kyerem se emwa na me saba ken. Se ekwanya embassy no edi one my be apply visa se fa so no ntwa yie. Now, when I got opportunity to meet one of the mayors, our New York, Mount Vernon, upon discussing lengthy with the woman, no, I realized, say, Oyobia, or you're down to earth. Until I asked the question, say, is she aware that someone will go and pay for visa fee? Do all that he could, but when he go, the visa fees are not refundable, but they will not even tell the person the tangible reason why he was refused. It is just recently that we've gotten some clear-cut information from them, the social ties, the economic ties, the family ties, and then the ties. They want to look at those, how strong they are before they allow you, which is laudable. And the woman sound astonished. Say, what? So where goes the money? Say, yeah. They can refuse 500 people a day, and they will take their visa fees of $180. Multiply by 500. $185 times 500. $92,500 a day. Ye omo mbeko morning interview anapano bako ebu ho be 200 ebro kura ye be mabia out of 200 na ma be 5. So when Okuje to Blakwa tackled that, say Wobe say Yame na dum no more clear no obe make sure so ne aban be lazy any stakeholders na one ne ambassadors no atna se dinsa wo so yie na fe kran so be kwa mazis ni be around na ensuo to se nipa be gina he emfo bia ho said the amanfo are stranded they gina ho waiting, they don't care, so the treatment is bad because uko baby amano no anya sa na omo ye omo nkrofo ehwo ne de he did well. But my major concern ebusua yesua de I stand to be corrected. So me yem from so I am not overall knowledge minim hwe yesua intina obi nso e de na dwen chiratum where he sounds like job creation no employment for the youth no omo be bua say ombenya good jobs outside now a place wo mo akoye yenuma obo nurses artisans oh rate
address that you are using?
It's a family postal address.
And how long have you been using this family postal address?
About 10 years.
Now, you've also indicated you have 2 email addresses, correct?
Yeah, correct.
Then you have indicated home address, number 1, Wilshire Boulevard, Airport Hills. This property at Airport Hills, how long have you been living at Airport Hills?
About 8 years.
Is it your own property?
No, I am renting. I'm a tenant.
Airport Hills is dollar rented zone. Are you aware?
Honorable Member, can we have a clarification of dollar rented? Because in Ghana, we use cedi. So I don't understand a dollar rented property. Does it mean you pay the rent in dollars?
Not necessarily.
I mean...
Okay. Okay, Honorable Member. So your rent, do you pay it monthly or you pay it annually?
Well, it depends. And Chair, I don't know if you want me to share the tenancy agreement with you, even though I'll have to
don't proceed.
Seek the permission of my dear wife, because we do it together.
When can no
interest of the company to be demanding for your tenancy agreement, let alone determining how much you pay as rent.
Okay. Well, I mean,
that is personal.
I like to be transparent, so.
But that is personal.
But I respect your ruling, Mr. Chairman.
Chairman, you see, we are in this public enterprise together. This is a nominee who, desirous of protecting the public purse, holding people accountable, is able to inquire into how people earn their salaries, especially public officers, how people acquire properties and all. I think that it is only fair. For instance, in this inquisition, at least he came as prepared as possible with my own land that I have owned for over 25 years, which is good.
Yeah, and that's not only what I have, by the way.
No problem. No. Provide, honorable member. I am happy. I'm happy for you to share with the public all that you have on me. Read them aloud. No, please read them aloud. Honorable members, I want you, because you brought it up, I want you to share with the public all the properties that I have, that you have uncovered, including my bank account. Share with the public. I'm happy for you to share. No, I want you to share because I want it to disclose. I am right here. No, I am right here. I am right here. I want you to disclose to the public all the properties that I own that you have.
Honorable Minority Leader, remember, I am the chair of the committee. If you ask a question that relates to that, fine. I can even overrule the question. So please, you are not allowed to mention the others unless the need arose. Proceed.
Honorable member, as part of your inquisition on me, did you discover some other properties that I own apart from what you have already mentioned? Which search result you shared? Are there others that you were able to uncover?
Is there inquisition in the first place, or you just gather information?
Don't worry, I will put it right if I should use gathered information.
Well, Mr. Chairman, I will disclose what I have at the right time. But we are all following our strategy. You have a strategy, I have my strategy. So let's stick to our strategies.
So good. So, honorable nominee, as part of the information you've gathered thus far, the ones that you have gathered about me, can you disclose them to the public apart from what you have discovered?
I cannot at this point.
Honorable nominee, this property at the Airport Hills that you say you rent, and you've been renting it for 8 years, do you pay in cedis or you pay in dollars? Your rent, your tenant rent, do you pay in cedis or you pay in dollars?
In cities, we always pay the city equivalent.
Do you deduct withholding tax from your rent at source? Because every rent, there's a withholding tax element, and then you give the receipts to the landlord. Do you deduct at source and pay to GRA, or you just pay your rent and it doesn't matter how the landlord goes about it?
Honorable members, this is a legal question. It's in two ways. The landlord can choose to pay the rent, and the landlord can agree with the tenant for the tenant to also pay it. And it depends the duration.
Hey,
so he's opening it up for clarity. So choose the part you would want to answer.
I'm not allowing you to answer that question.
Chairman, please say so for the records. I didn't get that you have
Question overruled.
That's okay, no problem. Honorable member, on your CV, you have indicated on page 2 page 2, are you there with me? We have former managing director, Savvy Solutions. Now share with us when you registered this company.
Yeah, this was in April 2018.
Are you the sole shareholder of this company, please?
Yes, I am, but it's defunct.
Honorable member, the fact that you are a managing director of a company does not suggest that you are even a shareholder.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Let alone being the sole shareholder.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So the question is overruled.
Are you a shareholder of the company?
The company is defunct, so I'm no longer working or operating this company.
Were you a shareholder of the company?
Sole shareholder.
From which year to which year did you operate this company?
It was just about a year. It was short-lived.
What was the nature of the business of the company?
So it was a communications and PR firm, and because I was appointed Deputy Minister for Information, I saw that there will be potential conflict, and so I decided to wind down to avoid a conflict of interest situation.
Honorable Member, you served as a Deputy Minister of Information between 2009 to 2013. A moment ago, you said the company was registered in 2018. Please, can you bring clarity? Because you said 2018.
No, I meant 2008. Thanks for the 2008. So let the record be corrected. April 2008.
Please kindly take the leave of chair.
So, Mr. Chairman, with your leave. 2008, not 2018. Yeah, 2008.
Now, you do not own any other company, correct?
I'm a director in one company which is yet to take off. It's a farming arrangement that we are working on. I and a number of people, but it's just been registered, but we haven't fully taken off. We haven't fully started operations. And that's if Mr. Chairman, you want me to provide the name, that's Volta Clenam Farms. We're going to go into massive cassava production. We want to produce starch from cassava, but it's still in the gestation period. We haven't taken off yet. So we've just registered a company, and we're still holding talks with potential interest parties.
So if you say you've just registered the company, you mean you've registered it as a Registrar General's Department, correct?
Absolutely.
And you are the sole shareholder, correct?
No, I'm not. There are others. I don't think I have their permission to go public with the identity.
Okay, so you agree with me that to go public with information related to people, you necessarily will need their privacy, correct?
It depends on the context and the circumstances. Yeah, it depends.
Can you?
Because these are private individuals. They are not public officials.
That's the point. I just needed clarity. So you have drawn the distinction that if these individuals are in the public service, their consent and permission is not needed because it will be in the public interest. Correct?
Yeah, absolutely.
But if they are private individuals, putting out their names will require their consent and authorization, correct?
If they are not politically exposed. Sometimes you can have politically exposed private individuals. So that's why I say it depends on the circumstances. I mean, in these matters, you have to look at all. You have to look at all the parameters.
Okay, so what I'm saying is that, so let me rely on your words. So you're saying that if these people are politically exposed, there is no such requirement for their consent before you put out their names. If I got you right.
I have stated that it depends on the circumstances. So case by case, you make a determination.
But you are aware that
per
the Companies Act and then the anti-money laundering law that we passed, we amended to Act 824 something. Yes, Act 824. These individuals that you jointly own shares with in this company are politically exposed by virtue of the association with you. You'd agree with me?
Honorable member, the question is overruled. This is purely a legal question, but the statement is not correct.
Hey, if I can say say ya dia ye ni mu ani o brofo akese enti afanya marking with all this went me amwa MPP went me and raise 100 MPs in parliament, but you can raise 100 questions in parliament in vetting to your opponent. I am concerned about the time we are wasting over there. Ayana yese enka nyoche vetting, they have to clearly state anyone that is going to be vetted must make sure say sani pano all banankasa no obe declare the asset before the committee. No why you aware. Hello Nana, good evening. Hello. Hello.
Abe.
Papa.
Go forward. They pa the home. Parliament one.
Ah, mentiase. I don't understand.
Because I mean, if I know company or warning winning and it's known to them before all this.
Oh no. I very sad.
Yeah, because this time we are waiting, winning, and then to winning, and then what is it going to bring to the country? And they never money.
Eh?
Oh, Nipano, you man now what he's gonna do, why is there? Now all these things are questions.
Oh no. This is not right. This is not right.
Maybe
I'm not for a while. Oh, Debbie. Ebusia, yanshe ya yatete hu se ya na ade ayeye. Na Oja Aye Enuanumia, the following members are suspended. From sitting of parliament for 2 weeks. Mutina ye. Effective immediately. Roxanne Nelson. Di famille akpako ana di famille akpo or di famille akpo Frank Anodompre force ya nsawma do agirege ye no onkrofo ehu se wabaji wani so uti na yese 2 weeks. Al-Hassan Tampoli and Jerry Ahmed Shaib. Sa ewura numi ena yade tabon atuom so. Sa na watwemienu parliament ho mamunsi ho. Mwajimoni so. Yewura bagman kasa ne tiemu. Na so dabi yentimi ntra ho ma Ghana fomfa yenim nsisi fem saa. The cost of repairs and damages will be borne by members involved and shall be deducted from their salaries. Na Alban Bagbin, Speaker of Parliament, and what came. Sa nneɛma bi a asa wɔ hɔ sabra na yɛatwi table no wɔ soro. Telephone yɛtete no microphones. Sadia ya mo kɔtɔ ɛwɔ ɔman ne din mu a sɛ zeros no yɛ 4 a mode zeros no 3 ɛka ho no. Mo make sure sɛ ne boɔ no mode zeros no bi bɛgu akyiri ama wɔ mo. Na ɔmo ahu sadia ɛyɛ yɛfa. Don't go and buy any inferior microphone. So their brand no. Mukwa muma wa increase no. Na munche ma wamu. No mu say omang ne japade. Wodi ya we bema ma obuafu atu exen say omang ne japade kura ukekagu atete no. Mumbi say yo no ani fie table a. Omu nyina wɔ mansions. So no any fie table. And a electrical gadget nesuo and obia na de and an ebuafu obetimi akekabo hase no sa na. This is the question to them. Mumfa no se sa nneoma ye omu se ni ayo omu afie ejapade nneoma. Would they, with this anger, go to that extent and dismantle them, break them into pieces? And so you can say, so among no omumbu nipa, they don't even deserve to represent the nation. They don't deserve to represent the people they are representing. Because among na die na among ni sika atono wo die bufuo akoho akobubu nkunwa tete microphones, then you expect to be paid salary monthly. Yewura Bagbin kra wa ya de dodo nkese se mu freeze won salary for about 3 months mo mfa ma won na se mo se mo batie fi o mo salary mo a. I am praying, sir. The cost, no, they inflate the figures. Make sure you do the same thing to them. No, Mr. Speaker, the cost of the microphone wasn't this amount. I think you gave a higher figures. Niebisan say, "Sana na modi ya oman Ghana." Leaders involved in appointment committee chaos are not fit to lead. Alban Bagbin. So if they are not fit to lead, we have so much flexible constitution. We have so much flexible laws because at their way, ubedem wo ho kakra Obe enjoy nsawem kakra no akɔhwɛ sɛ deɛ hɔte. Nyame adom kra Pentecost fu kosi bi wɔ hɔ. Nti wo deɛ mo nkɔ enjoy Pentecost fu deɛ no kakra. But Ghana deɛ we are Makoye. The same people will rise up for demonstration against that. Appointment committee to be reconstituted immediately as a result of the chaos. Yabansa na no mo to asi. Na chese mo reconstitute won. And now goes this nominees. The President, John Dramani Mahama, has nominated Dr. Johnson Esiama to serve as Governor of Bank of Ghana, pending approval by the Council of State. Dr. Esiama's nomination follows the receipt and acceptance of a formal request by current governor, Dr. Ernest Addison, to proceed on leave, leading to his retirement on 31st March 2025. Enti sikatwitwiri die na eyira o Bank of Ghana no umbisa hwehwe ma okọ retirement. Dr. Johnson Esiama, who previously served as a second deputy governor of Bank of Ghana between 2016 and 2017, holds a PhD in economics from the University of Southampton, UK. Say ya, Ebasedia. Yeah, school na ya papa. Into one so mubu school sakasiye. University of Sunderland, University of Manchester, University of Opolio. Let's just say what being, and has extensive experience in monetary policy formulation, financial stability, regulation, and economic research. And you're about me. Nka we say about me na mo fa no sanko back. Ko mo so wo ho no ya de pa. Amanfo babo me. Dr. Johnson Esiama, who Maka. Now he has a wealth of experience in the banking, having worked at the Bank of Ghana for over 23 years. He has over the years demonstrated commitment to implementing sound monetary and exchange rate policy, foster a stable financial system, as well as promoting accelerated economic growth in Ghana. Signed, Felix Kwachi Ofosu, MP, acting spokesperson of or to the president. Now, Ohima Ekuya says, what is happening to our Afenyo Makin? Why is he so desperate to make the NDC look bad? Now, Ahima Ekuya say, please don't forget to like and share. I wonder why they fail to like and share. Mrs. Sabre, uko bebia, obi sabe, wa bon huwa deja. I don't know, mopo, mama. Many are called, but few are chosen. Let us concentrate and send quality information out there for quality people to accept us. Thank you. Who the multitude. Don't be perturbed by the multitude. Ni obi yabo ni padam. Kaya kwebi ayase omuton a friend say wachi etu so saa we die sie we na nipa ba ko de biara da na nipa guso na ba ko de no ukọ the next 2 way a obisu die si ho ukọ na nipa ba ko na gina ho. So you ask yourself senti maami ni de ebi beka emo asan de akofie adeche a waka na hyew asa abeton na de nipa guso no onua na be 3 times in a day. That could be see. Guess what? Menkasa wamu aye wache sabe papa fo wom ina nsume nkobo bia din ba asam ya meke minim se bebre ateda dakro na ya den problem bi ba ye pintem ba na wachi fro ye no kohwie gu ye na nneoma na egu ase ne ya mepe nanim adana nipa di bone saa wachi no nase no ane ne fro ye nase no once at times omuti fro ye na esa omu wo no omu ebehwie bi agum ntie nkwase da nipa ne nsa tia ye twitwa ne pieces say ya na egu ase hu abekase eye sausage anu de ontin kon wetia ma obi onim dia sinti oti froy na onim sade woti no onko ho ewurade inti masramo when you see so obi ye na nipadom ekohia so don't worry. Kakrana yababa hano. We're going to make quality information out there. I mean, say the kind of respect yawoma yahuno, we appreciate it. We like it like that. Now, Stephen of Oriata say hi, family, share and like. Joseph Laye, Ghana is very sick. Unsa Metra say Ghana needs help. True or false? Ghana needs help. Now Rico say Afenyo Markin is now doing the oral job for them. This is not acceptable. If you want to be an oral person, I think he has to apply to the president-elect. Because I wasn't surprised to see this labeled guy kept on suspension. Now, Oyiwa Afa, I'll say a Blakwa cassava company to produce starch. Wow. Yeah. I think Afenyo Markin should have begin some 2 weeks suspension too. Hey, share. When I make us suspend a minority leader, Share. MPP God baako pɛ. MPP yeyame baako pɛ. O be suspend no. Kaya Jane. You fine, eh? Kaya Jane. Now that would have served to the two to get home, break simply, or to get some break simply to go relax and think. Me who say producer Yene Juma. Ebenezer Duya says, good evening, Abe. Please, do you believe our MPs in Ghana, they go out together and eat together? Oh, they do. Dan one share, say Honorable Ken, no what Afenyo marking ho. And as Afenyo was rather, yeah. Some of the MP says Tete they were there together. Ohima Ekuya, Parliament must revise their guidelines and protocols for the vetting committee. What they are doing is an inefficient use of resources. What I suggested, no matter what, we should be able to stick to that 1 hour frame given to each person. No matter how you have questions. And each person must have 1 question and 1 follow-up question. And that's it. To be able to manage the time effectively. Some plan say mo be drill nipa na MPP fu amu so no. If you have one person has more than 5 questions, share among yourselves. But that is not what we see. They are wasting our precious time that they can use it to do something. I think in a way they are all using that to delay Mahama. I think so. It's a way of delaying, tactically delaying Mahama to deliver. I'm telling you. Because if we don't take care, this vetting will go more than 1 month. Now you because this is what they are doing in a way. Now, NDC for more smart. I think it's a strategy. It's a way to delay Oman Peninsula on to me and Ejuma, because at the end of the day, Minister of Foreign Affairs na Yamahama na Eba ye. Minister of Education, Employment, why, and you all know these people are going to work. So it's a way that they are using to delay. MPP have also started. I know those who are eager to lambast me for speaking the truth. And so be, go ahead. Dia ubeduya ubecha. Dia ubeduya no beden ubecha. It is very sad.
The meeting is called to order.
Araho. Ayaraho.
Now, he was quick to jump behind that word Ablakwa used, which is vested, because he wanted to use that word to run from his crimes. And then he started explaining himself. Oh, the people of Winneba, oh, the people of Gomwa, oh, and you know the Afenyo and the government and the term in 99 years, and you know when the people in Kwame Nkrumah and Okopie Kwame Nkrumah and Obepie Asafu group and Obepie Ponkwechi and Okopie Ponkwaso. The reason he was doing that was because he didn't want to answer the question, say, Assassino Elysium or 99 years. He didn't answer that question. But what he tried to do, also, strategically, he started creating his own distraction. Oh, Dafia Makpo, please, we are serious here. Tana no he was thinking. Time no you know, I have all the patience. Dafia Makpo, do not, you know, we are doing. He was thinking the kind of answer to give. Yachino or Yeri. He was buying time for himself to think about the next lie. Because the question was, have they leased the land to you for 99 years? Oh, no. Oh, they leased 2 plots to me. For me, it's just 2 years. Because the laws, per the chairman, or say, Obiani Ghana, or say, there's a semana, saying 99 years, just 50 years. Now, he quickly ran to hide behind the word vested. It was, Winneba, any futu for assassin dear. Kwame Nkrumah de IEB or say EIB buyer. It is auto crampona, ultimate Franco Lands Commission, and that a Krobo Forno, a Odi Crow Forno, Asafu Group, Ponkwechi, Ponkwaso, Nenchina him, one assassin, one dear. The question is, do you own the land? Has it been leased to you for 99 years? He didn't answer. Now, the word he was trying to hide behind, a vested, and this is the word. Vested land. Now, Ghana, you got a vested lander. Vested lands in Ghana are lands that are owned by stools and skins, but held in trust by the state for their benefit. Eyen sasia, eyen konyan sase, nenso eyon minor dia. Inti. This creates a split ownership arrangement between the states and the traditional owners. Inti eye ensasia, eye dien, eye emusia, any eye emusia ko, any eye ahemfodia, name abayin wachefa wom. So technically, emusia for to be Thomas Sassono without the consent of the government. And the government cannot sell those lands without the consent of the stools or the skins. Meaning, that land belongs to government. Until you tell me, say, San Sasana, they have been leased to you for 99 years, they solely belong to the stools and the skins, then you have a case to say you have not bought government property. But when they say vested, it means the government has a say in those lands. It means that is why he tried to confuse the people there by hiding behind the word vested. When they say vested, it means that lands that are owned by stools and skins but held in trust by the state for their benefits. This creates a split ownership arrangement between the states and traditional owners. How vested lands are managed. 1. The Lands Commission, which is managed by the government, manages vested lands. 2. The Public and Vested Land Management Division, PVLMD, of the Lands Commission manage vested lands. 3. The Administration of Lands Act, Act 123, manages the vested land. Oba Asiawa, how to navigate vested land ownership, engage with government entities and traditional leaders, secure endorsement from local chiefs, and comply with state enforced statutory regulation. Until you cannot say this is a vested land. Intimini odi krobi ana akonya ana se busu apeyi bi atena se age ensase away futu nyina for 99 years. We're a thief. You have gone for government land. And it's today when you question Afenyoman Akin say, where is your indenture? Where are the documents that prove to say as a suway a buying mubino he cannot provide? Now, are you understanding me? And Nitina, time and that interview, Nukosono, Edu baby, and I said,
how people earn their salaries, especially public officers, how people acquire properties and all. I think that it is only fair. For instance, in this inquisition, at least he came as prepared as possible with my own land that I have owned for over 25 years, which is good.
And that's not only what I have, by the way.
No problem. No. Provide, honorable member. I am happy. I'm happy for you to share with the public all that you have on me. Read them aloud. No, please read them aloud. Honorable members, I want you, because you brought it up, I want you to share with the public all the properties that I have that you have uncovered, including my bank account. Share with the public. I'm happy for you to share. No, I want you to share because I want it to disclose. I am right here. No, I am right here. I am right here. I want you to disclose to the public all the properties that I own that you have.
Honorable Minority Leader, remember, I am the chair of the committee. If you ask a question that relates to that, fine. I can even overrule the question. So please, you are not allowed to mention the others unless the need arose. Proceed.
Honorable member, as part of your inquisition on me, did you discover some other properties that I own apart from what you have already mentioned? Which search result you shared? Are there others that you were able to uncover?
Is there inquisition in the first place, or you just gather information?
Don't worry, I will put it right if I should use gathered information.
Well, Mr. Chairman, I will disclose what I have at the right time. We are all following our strategy. You have a strategy, I have my strategy. So let's stick to our strategies.
So good. So, honorable nominee, as part of the information you've gathered thus far, the ones that you have gathered about me, can you disclose them to the public apart from what you have discovered?
I go with you. Okay. Kasongo. Ultimately, now a boa. Now you see what he was trying to do. He wanted to know what Okujato the owo. Obokro no we answer. Ne two engineer first now the two were fine. Say see and the two 3940. The two is ultimately now the two so we are a futun sa sing 99 years at the amano. Or the idea be a friend vested and or the dada omo. Oh, and when the land is vested, if you come and kruma and the DND obwa. Now he is insisting, can you marry? Eh, how can you be telling the man sitting there to tell you what you have stolen? The question he even asked you, you could not give answer. You see, 99 years, no. What you say a futu for their 99 years? Mo odi krofo mo e futu. Mo ahemfuna mo e futu no. I have set my team there. Bebre ebetumo because mumubi mo na money Afenyoman Akin akoshe dem and na matam e futu nsase hundreds of acres na matam Afenyoman Akin 99 years. Na nipa send away futu obedi asase we so 99 years. The youth of a futu ochina mo hine na ohod mo kwadi fie o mo asase a Afenyoman ma menkyere ma asase a Afenyoman Akin we wia na wafa kwoti kwan so afa. This is the land we developing land in awie asase da hodi nyina wafa.
Hey,
Afenyoman Akin akosisi estate siso mumu so nyeska wen ono obuso obi se eye den na odidi then or turn the car. Mumusan say, Asasia winning denture, Asasia winning a site plan, a would dear Abaya say, then I'll start to develop here into China, John Mahama instructions. No, because a Sasa way Abaya Sasi because it is vested in the government. Abaya so a day, Porsche room, young Bubu went to Muakwasi because a witch hunting. Asasi way, a qua could the nim and you went go, Asasi bandam, a dawa. I say, Chema, to me. The shwa kakraka. We got CNN 99 years. Obodam. Na efutu asase no dia. Wa hunani ufia hunafo krom. Ahunani aboa te semia. Wa be efutu abeja asase 99 years. Aden. Ahunani aboa te semia. O ye mixed race te semi. Me ma me amfantini, me papa, me ma me ahunani, me papa ye de.
Hey Kevin. Where dia ye? Mam fancy her. Hey. Mia mesumi pene we dia. Ha. Shagana wahu ye ni future. Obi kasa Ghana has bright future ayantro. Obi yamo kasa Ghana has a bright future. Misramo ayebosremuka. We don't have any tomorrow. And into no munye japade na omufom. Because on him said tomorrow is not safe for him. Only any future. So they have to amass wealth for themselves. Say alright to me amabe wahu. Me ka say bribia na na do dan kokufu ado baba no. Yes, onu aka so ba chichi nkrofo mo bias ye na omre to abama no. Oba ya kutre we dodge Yera Mahama. There are a lot of evidences actually loot and share. Inti mamo manen koye se what power dia no flashy a appointment to convince to do what? To impress, but they will be like a security without a pistol, a farmer without a cutlass. Yabesre. The omayi kwei ayehu. Sa nyum no kura mi hu. Sa anthem no. Diomanyi kwe ayehu amanchirimba nti muma yansore yakwan ne yansuo nye apomuden ne adesuhumasu adesuanye obiara nsore obi wasanwum na ye wonsa ne mame. It is very sad. Sir, we have scholars, educationists, scholars, degrees, titles akasie, obi owa, edin doctor danoso, so who frano krano and for doctor nanka wana ne buefu. Please address me properly. Or the honorable, who ko friend wafa kojo, come from honorable, muade wahu. What boni degree sa kwaji the title emeritus. Ne ya mano emeritus. Emeritus. Say emeritus. Say ya ni yadeti o mine mu. But niya edi empuntu ba o mine numu ne die. Wanam se wompe. Ayechiwa die. We don't deserve better. But they deserve better when their tenure of office has ended, and they expect them to be given ex gracias pensions. Ada omu tia salary no, omu de omu contribute Senate. Their salaries go through Controller and Accountant General. Now, who already pay staff now? Senate contributions, you know. And you are almost Senate da ho. What is that ex gratia for? The omuye away. One more say your manager padie. Me say until say Yera Mahaman Sube take firm decisions be say these are the things that on person obe entertain no. I bet to differ say we still need a leader. All right, thank you very much, Ebushia. Let's move on. Now, my producer will produce super. Also, produce super. Yeah. Producer. Now, wonder.
Michelle, Michelle, Papa, very me.
Inti, I
wonder. My bush, your phone, more platforms, my dolphin.
Ayo.
Michelle, Michelle.
24-hour economy. Papa.
Niagana do no. Abe. Nana mabom nsema chairman no. Ye kan say
why are there?
First you know.
Why are there?
O say
why are there
papa. Sanra na ote hono from the beginning nanka. Woman stretch some George sir and questions ni bebre obebatu egu sane ne obotugu ma okujato no ko obebatu egu pa but no rather unfortunate sorry meaning baby anu owo oba last minute no afenyo makins nko questions obisa Sam George it took 3 ayina na kan chairman buy no ono an kan take 3 hours and 10 minutes on one side. And the whole thing, no, your questions, somebody can't be said, everything together with concerning Sam George, you know, 5 hours, 10 minutes. Chairman and a camera, or boa, Miss Meboa. All together, Sam George, 5 hours, 10 minutes. Adding intentionally because. Why ye me beat yes a move journalize say what can okrebi mribi afa na na do and say Chief Justice hunte mo twena so na say ma waste all this time on only one person who na wi asia mo chese ma bre mo ko abre ni pani bi so wa akire mo se ante ase na say ante wo say mo say Ghana for properties wo yi ho ene kwakwa na yi na wo ye no frɛ lawyer bi to so obi ho studio ho church nsemu say apart from suspension no wo mo sa nipa 4 na say wo mo a nye nipa 4 no cry suspend wo no wo mo ye involve wo sa de na course no na wo ma say tables ne ye kan say microphone ne de keka ho no ye betie fro mu sike mu say sa na tie they will pay it but you betie fro mu pay mu. So na owura ne kan okwa nan ho na be starting no meti say na wo kan bibi say MPP for na sheda empesa vetin no ebekọ so ntentem na je say they are just wasting Mohammed's time and it's true they wo kan no kretro do wo mo yi no strategy wo ma fa no but anya adwuma the reason why make us anya adwuma ne say before kra no chairman no Wobe discharge ye can say okujato no. They walk out afenyo Merkins ene ne dom ene ma bia omo ka wo mo ho ho no mo nyina sori koye omo de abufuo koye because I say chairman na ama no kwan ama questions efurafuru bia na opese otroma okujato no dodo na wa ama no kwan enti last minute no na de ekọ no na ono ehu say wan tena okra na chairman na proceed to omo sori koye wamu sorry fi what the bufuo koya ansakra na chairman procedure a discharge okujeto na onu achire no menim se na dwam wo na chi sa about 8 to 10 no anya sam ketu o wonu achire me moa between me fan say 7 to 10 people ana omo buy after okujeto na omo ba acha 30 minutes acha 30 minutes I just NDC for na omo ye omo adwuma together with the chairman no chese when senior wa ye wa vetting crofo na after okujeto no kra na emi nwanwa oba ba ko na hu se no ka ho omo maka nyina ye mema including Kanesen Phyllis Fosukwachi Phyllis Fosukwachi ya ono so na ka ho bi ono so abaye ne de ekọ sa time no na sa troublemakers MPP for troublemakers ya one ma report am mani magu asi am person am cause trouble delay Mahama na ban ana say ni ministers ni cabinet for no am do am trouble because of chairman ho ahi ihu anwan afenyo lead wo am de wo pie free ho no mko na who say chairman no nani age na wo sere who say smiling face pa am so kan woni trim say God side dank me say oh me kwa makwa kan wo German kasem God side dank say me de nyame ase some de mo trouble ko so me say na ne de panti oh we betena ho no ma say na me kan ya bu okra 30 minutes ni nu obu no ma 20 minutes be 15 minutes yes and 10 so ni pardon am say what any pa we mu nyina etwen wo masala ya wo mu nyina e ba be chance ni aveti wo mu don betena sia na woman bi ama o ma sorry na ono say woman no ama ono na wo so e wo so e oats no enti adwuma wo ma ye na nwumre anya sam keto o mu wie nje bi asa o menya sure so mu wie kura 2 hours kura ba e bia 1 hour de ba o misaba but 2 hours de menya sure sa abasa enti no o mu ntumi delay Mahama strategy na afanyo ne dom afa no anya adwuma wo mu koye kura no ne ma content mo because me kai say somewhere I think last Tuesday or so Kevin Taylor jebi obe so good sa chairman no so no hu abe na nya smotin bisa ne say what you want ye de enti ene ye de sa post na ma na mo aibefo de sabio de Kevin kai na me kon mo soro mo pre-post hu sa ye ma mo post no so mo hu de mo de ye it is want to me ye adwuma na on get out na Mahama enfo obi foforo emehye ho ana omo parliament NDC for no for obi foforo en replace no na so wonim na wanya adwuma ni yi adwuma odi bedi no no ba me asake no na woti wo no mo na afanyo Merkins we ni sa macro filthy dia na we say we use anya asem keto ansa na minority e ba beto aso a leader we e bulu ni sunsuma to so wuntumi nkasa na wote ho ana wumom wo pass wo pa wo mo chew wo mo nto wo mo to wo pa wo mo chew for what me say ade a wo de ye papa we wo mo tie ne no mi hu sa fe de ne no wo chese hu se pa we bia banimu a wo ye ni o ye na was not surprised Kevin Taylor duma wo de di papa we pa Tuesday no hu dai and I'm say yes inti am say video no so na Kevin na so oni mpanyimfo na bi onu mu bia kasa si edu nketia no ma na se Mahama na mu mpo ni ade e bia o ma frɛ no akasa kire na put into order say Kevin bisa say wudwin say di enti na Ghana fo e ma mo sa no seat no bebrebe no enti what is the sense of Ghanaians giving you people sa 2 thirds of parliament no I want to me who said dom etawechi who dom tawechi I will go home after you waste the time. You near that you, your pentama yejuma. I did what the other pay. And I was not surprised. Me, I never bomb in some man said that you are yejuma good. I see, or more prance, no, I acquire. Or my vetty a nipa domo papa after Ukujetu, or my yejuman casanti. Na so obey de na so obey ai na so obey de na so obey sa na tie so hu wono ayi afenwe Kevin Taylor sati enwumre ni secret bi as Kevin Taylor yi ba bonte anya nsase no nko awo criminal case bi kra na wo court a kire no wokopa ho nchew ne ade anya asem ketewa anya asem ketewa anya asem ketewa a kire say last minute in senti sa tu kono se wan ne papa se wan bi wu ya wono afenyo no wono no ye ne ma no ne fie no mo ye se ye na sefo ntama wono so afenyo ho nsem bi ba ya na criminal offense no eno se look raba mabua wudo ma ye bibia ma wuda nti hwe ne consider me Kevin Taylor de nya begu abonten ene ho document nyina ansa na wode ban sase na asem so. And that day he purposely came for Afenyo. Auntie Abe, come to you, no to me delay Mahama. One would delay Mahama, Ghana, and one would delay Ghana for. Because Mahama said, this time, and I'm calling a first nibu, or Baby here to Mama Ghana for. And see the more no almost person who and this if one Mahama and my sister see a cancer won't to me yet, but obey to me, I yam and abroso. Mahama is going to deliver. Yes, obey deliver so.
Yes, obey.
Asha one more food so want to mean deliver no. We go many massa. Obey deliver. And the plans be our fabia. It will never work in Jesus' name. And juma because Ghana for ye obia or dear Bakwakain. Yes. To send the bia be wukano, yen yan fampai boy a poem po. One a Ghana for to a banamano, yen yan fampai bo. Enter nechi na nko ye mayen na omo wishing no downfall na said negative thinking no womo Mahama be deliver go mani mase yes womo nyina so womo nye omadwin yi na omo meta papa nechi na ye ma ye nyina 2028 Ghana for be sen decide womo beto abama womo oti ase ntini say ye wishing no boni ana said downfall say ye kan no ma yenye sa na mwa yen nti na yentumi kwaye nimu no obi bo ne homode ane ye twe ne bo fom mwa yen sa suban ne yenjai na mwa yen abe me dase se ba ne ya mesamba subiu nyame nkan why nti na the veterans no o ma ye mo pa after ukujeto no after ukujeto o ma ye mo bebrebe mi si enti mu wie da say ya o mi si enti mu wie da na me hwe wo TV3 mi si say wo mu wie say ya ma hwe mi si wo mu wie enche o na o mo ban so papa na wo see you are discharged no ma badge so na nipa no ko na fofra betena konwa no so ni manage na ho no wa swear oath na wasan trans na ebusa no 2 or 3 4 questions bi hey you are discharged no ko nti o ma ye ni tew because me say ono ankasa sa chairman no wadi bi egu no me sure say Mahama wora me ni adaji o hweso na yi wadwuma ntentem untumi nya ka na yenyu firi ono obi me take place no ono so mpese obelu so ni pose awenya so ati ase tina wo say yes na you say we put things in order nti sa na akoso ene nyame nhira wa be nti say ya me hwe why nyame nka ho me das bye
all right na mama Elabazi ka hono biem
okay life insurance so we the right one what me tuano just for 2 years akra won't biem for the rest of the time. So yes, we the right one to say bibi to say I will no bra it me call up to enfie or hane aduonu baako 121 years. Now so I know asemisa no ba say intimatua saa there be o pa betua no enfie mienu o pa betua no enfie num o pa betua no enfie nson enfie du enti no sania wo no be pese be yama no ene be ye enti ye kase ne boarding ye kase mentimi ntua nkosi there be
Mumbadi mundi midja na patronize health insurance no na ebabua yankasa. Hello, Penny.
Mr. Abeku.
Thank you.
Who the Abeku King Santana na say Abeku kwa.
Santana nka ho Abeku.
Aha, okay. As I say moya ko yese ka moya train. Ba moya train. Ishranka wo
enka won so sa
Christmas should be so enka
won so bi.
Ani wa frɛ for ani wa tie fo nyina.
Obia jesu mo.
The nyamiase.
Mo.
Send that so dia che.
Sa.
Abe.
Papa.
Eti o Ghana no o man Ghana. To who are the so? O areshemu.
For now, dear, Makasa, yes. If sir, near papa ye, Mahama ye, if only Omo or power woman bet me 8 years now, my year, dear, and so sababo, unia.
Sir, Ghana, am I ready so much?
So am I ready so much in the pegum?
Yeah.
Oh,
maybe a sick no. Abaya, we are serious. Abaya, we are serious. Oba Jidia, Abba, man, Obra.
And no nanka ye ababu mine. Na sebeye.
Yeah. Hey, any tobacco. I find your marking.
Wajini din pa.
Na Ghana no. Kikasa ne before. Yede ye abrofo kasa no a omo de abrofo bi ko school no. Omo ko si abrofo no ni adade no. Eti na makro no ni wedi na wia ye timi enhu ye ho nyansa na. Abe me ti Ghana asio. Me ti omo na me ti ase. Adetina bibia ye se obia di brofo wako sia kakra. Ni suku kakra wako. Ade di enya ne ho. Me ti ase. Eti ne se Uya Ghana ni na se ukatia. They say wonu ohia de mo yenta mo ben. Tala ko yala. Hey. Abe enra o se na meka na woka President Mahama say wakwaje Bosnia a odi be share electricity.
Yeah.
Corporation no. How again here? Enti na so ka kopem. Abra adwuma no wo ho no. Incorporate no and a down. Obi kwa magi jisika kra. Wono no manadwuma nya no magi jisika no na fa me se adwuma ni. Na onye bi fa tu adwuma so ka. Na obi fi nya adwuma. Ya no ya pa consumers ni ya se pato. So mo mra me sa de ma ni ti omuka. Ati ko mo ba. Ati dimentina. Yes, akwadwe bo se ka be se adwuma. Abe wo na no ti ka tra.
So ono sise no sisia no wobetanti onye adwuma bia no wakase sika no da ho to fi say the one say the only option say beginning ya de obesiki sabisian dia stabilize your light nansa we move on
you say do we do obedi illegal connections so nkoso ya kwaji bia be shem abesisi ana hey abe Oma Ghana school konye. Ah. It is degree no. Omo di anya wa me na de mo.
Ah, anya school so omo ko na omo jeje degrees no.
Ah.
Anya school so omo ko.
Yeah, abrofo no koye na mo bi no. No bi no the same material no. Peopleless no. I know na ya dey be sure omo bro ne dia no bi no anya e sure omo semana.
Ah, no abia.
E na be ya sempre nye.
Shabra se safwe. Shabra de anyam.
Because what do you want to ask you? Say omaya ye timi fe ye nyansa ni ya dwene timi mo ye hombra. Me tiase. Kan ye kachi.
Yeah.
Ye kachi dodo. Kese me ko Ghana pa na me na makra. Adam si we dey tasi deba. Oda Roma. Fa me fak akra krom kakra. Na me say eti akra no any a krom no eti enua ni kakra yi. Ti enua ni. Minia enya wae. Ye krom fo mpanifo. Na obi pa si mabet position na mama appointment enfie nwotwe hwe gapadia nipa we wo ni hwe nipa bre enya nwa Ghana kwana yasi yadi aye ebe tourism attraction enya sa
Ai
enya Ghana pa na bete sasem we ya ewiase pa ko be so na bete sasem we
yeah the tourist attraction ampa
ninia that mo ya o na ye me yase me ma me be wuo pa na ma ye fale ma na me ma ne beba no wu to Ghana ho Koma wuto hakora ha de se hakora de fra obesi so bosumi se na me na kodi nkomo kakra Ghana ha binia is there be so is there we for pa ni gumi ma me so no e hakora fu ni se me do cemetery yes wo hakora fu me do obisi me maniska no nkodo o man we it was my way pa abe who abusuafo o manimala
of course
ana kwafo bro na tu sabe ko Ghana
na me nkosai kuntu hwe ya nko ne nchi
uko wu am ya akoto center cemetery obi
Trump is Ghana crowd e hona cemetery. South Africa the cemetery.
Odika. Abenya hu ya mo why.
Pa.
Cause na abe mesemonti mumwa magazine fuwe na omuso nko gu parliament obi enti ye anko school ni de parliament wa de ye kobia
na sadio mo kire wo de so magazine fukwa sa abrofo matimi ade eno anom de koye saye na omo veti would chi kran kanya ya na dem cheche dia indirectly trying to tell you say undu sala wunni sa qualified certificate na uba wa unsan fata ya mama afia o
eti mimi say kwa do mo fa menya hwe
wo ya nchi a wayirem kura
eti omo na ye papa suku nyansa adwemu adwene nyansa mu nyansa no eti omo na ego parliament omo na wuni na mo no go parliament wo no omo ye yesani mo we eti omo no ni kurun ye fo no omo ni omo na eti sere o man no
yeah
hey ale nyakopo tre otumi Yes, engineer me. Me as you arrestation now the so free Yamimu. Because empower. Empower. The Yamia no ye ni shop. There's a woman who would be a super. And then Yami tell to me. Because a Nadia is same crying. Abe, me ko no super. What?
That's it. Mo. All right, thank you very much, Ebusha. Let's move on with the show now. Okay. Rikus Abe. The Ora chairperson is indeed smart. Who could help reset the nation? Well, you have to say after Ablakwa, the rest were operation vet them all. Ha 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 ha. And after na wo ba betre wo brofo sam e de akira manfo mo ewa mo ewiase na yi after wa kwete brofo wa ben abemu a after yo makin opeso chese wa ben na fa hin kosi na blessed evening, oh, my lovely family. Abe Fiera, Osa Kwame, Bonnie Godfrey Rikus, Ohima Equia, Jesse Opi, Franco Wisu, Frank Adane, Mr. Asante, my beautiful daughter Abradida, Sister Babs, and the rest. Stay safe. Osa Kwame Alan Chamati for 20 years. How can you own the land for 25 years? When evidence shows that you purchased it 2023 while in power, Afenyo. And we have some sabe. Now Ebenezer Dua says jokes. Ohima Equia, thanks for the update, Sister Bayogina. Abradida says, good evening, dear Margina. I hope you are doing great and it's all is well with you. Thank you. And then Abinadida says, good evening, Osei Kwame. I say less than a month and we have started borrowing. And we say, pray Mahama, President Mahama is doing well. He has been a president before, and he should know how to handle such situations. Ghana, waiting for Honorable Ken. Abraham say funeral with Sobolo for tourism. Of course, yes. Akwesi says good morning, family and friends. Thank you. Producer.
Abe. Yeah, sorry, sir, Miss Abeha. Na me refi bibi. Abra, me je usu papa na. It's rather unfortunate. For na me use so ade commenting na se for na esi charger. I call low esi charger na we no. YouTube old phone problems bebre na wo hunti me to me share YouTube but me to me show comments in my life sanity nti obi a watch am wo so bia ohima akua brand everybody we share will be back abe me refi bibi so who say the anti afenyo makings or sorry the bia na ora one tia say I was sorry I would in parliament one more and a full and a near constitutional and a dear the bio cassetia abe sa wa winning yen one tia say and your constitutional say what's what move say or one say on him near why on him say on so involved. Why involved at yes, a woman in our account. After na Matthias Yepa, the anti-honorable Ken during the primaries, 2023. What can say you are looting as if there's no tomorrow. One by you. One by and some honorable Becca in that way you. Now, be me besides just imagine. Don't come away, ye win. Ni fie as I can see beer. Ube free entrance walk do fear or crown, not just a crab bread. Ye win, and ya no quansu or other properties. Share when mo crab when I'm changing. Share near Coso. Nabisa who say, what about to pay Muna Casanca say, yes, boy. One in a ma. Where we be a moment na. Na bisa ba wo mia so na yire Samara ba wo mia ne wa wie ni nyina ne de o ma fa ni nyina sanya enough for her wonam ebubububu nkrofo adan to claim the land na bisa sa asante bedi etuo ya wo yare da hoyi gabi o kire da ko hwan oforiata finance minister wono Ghana Bank of Ghana wo ho na mo fa Ghana Bank of Ghana din ankoba bisia na rather no ne bank ne private bank din and or the kobo bisia no we are what the percentage free mu and sign and kaye no what the Ghana for enti wa just imagine no one properties are one both in Ghana and also outside Ghana abe can you just imagine any sika one more we did that the one account sum e wa my so enti Sagana a pratity abedru satemi a gufado by no na quite she say you one with your quite 3 more and to this year one sikana wo ne sikana mo de beya de papa ma o man ni nyina hu mfaso schools hospitals hwane kwalebuaye hwe de kwamfa na chiaye ane de keka ho markets ne ada just say wo kan wajade ye rules ya kwan the be accidents are ekoso wama say yensuo yensa asenkrofo we say nyankopon fo mo ho nche o mo da ekofo adu sheda ba ya ne nabusuafo say wo mo be sai Ghana na ko makọ na nyankopon na ye da na se Ghana fo enyansafo no everything ye no mo to abati asankrofo we no mo enti sa na kaba wo mi abeto aso abe Kenya papa Ghana honko bia bedwane afri kronum ko bia bedwane afri kronum because 8 years person omatumi damage o man ni say no ma cheske wo mu botom amfa anya o man ni you but o man kasa dia enrich wo mu self sir na just said these people are very wicked people and nothing akufuado wo yi nipa ni bi free mu say we mu dia lan yachi we no mitumi ni nya adwuma Wabo dia say womo be boa no ma bokro no na omo soso aye yie untumi no mo ne de womo keka ho womo no select womo enti we ya we no ayakofo boy na we ya alan nipa enti mitumi ni search people ni nya adwuma enti no mo a ba be boa me na wabo machi dom na ne ekoso bia mo be keka ma no atum ana womo tete Jubilee House mo amu mi adwuma ma emebru ni nya bi nye investor bi so na di sika be baso oba be bi adwuma o Ghana na wa wo mamufo na nya bi aya mo gini pa ne bribe se nipa ni ntua bribe ne dia wonko ye hi adwuma bi a wo kronum nya me be hye nkrofo we mu ka na abe o ma di boni o nkrofo we ma di boni enti wo ma see ya wo mu da so this party we ye chi aye wo metum ye twa me from an fine kwesi ya obu onu ma wo kan PP for asem a ne wo dwalai no wo mu na no mo sesa wo madwen wo mu na no mo sesa wo madwen we kakra bi pa ye huni o afenyo makings ne de aketu abi ni ono kra no won hyada nka Kufuado ebusuafo no mo ene ne friends no ye can say family and friends government no one what tale ho kekew wonu mponi. So just imagine those names na me mention here no. Na kire sen ka se eska we nyina ko betumi dia yo man ni yie ama ne busu ko mo betumi dia ya hospitals SC school dan ni bia ka ho ICC hospitals adadanum abuild bia ka ho ka ye rose nyina ya kama bi enje sen ka Ghana ayebeka sam papa pe baaye Ghana ko nanim ne nyina ka obi no mo pese krono Kufuado akokora bone no krono nti ana wonye na dwen se wo mo be ye family bia wo Ghana ho no mo di entia send your bokin and pay by so je ni buy ya tomatoes factory we bie asese ano o man no kwa na ekoso niam akese and Ibrahim Traoré se wan o ye woni kuro no mu ho di entina na na adro no mo ba etie so mo ntumi anye bi because o mo ya o mo nya kuro no ne mo because ade no ba kwakra de aba ekoso 10 cedis so no me da beji Ghana 400 cedis. One more day another 0 aka 10 no ho na ye 100. Na 19 wo ma chegwo mu botom. Eno nti ana wo matumi aye ye sa na meni nyina na taxpayers na ye gigi wo mu sika no kaya yoefo wo mo pia truck just say poor people na wo mo kro no ma wo mo pay kra anya yi bia no wo mo na ye chase wo mo ge taxes free wo mo ho wo mo na ye chase wo mo ge taxes free wo mo ho ana taxes no so wo mo fanya de papa bi wo mo ankasa na wi wo mo fanya hwe ma o man no wo mo ankasa na wi egu wo mo botum na aka san kwofo nya me de wo mo be che wo mo abe mi ka sam kitwa we na me de manu asi nyankopon ni bia nti a wo de ye ba e ka ne sen mahama ba yo wonu de bia akonani wakatena ase na wose wakọ steady niam bi ehu se niam bi ankoyie no pese oba no wo be ye niam yie na ojadi papa kọ no eye good se obae because me ka no kra kire mu nyina ene ubi o platform no so me ka no kre wana boka na be ka kire ye se enkrofo we mu lutu as if there's no tomorrow na mi bisa se anya bi anuafo adofo a ene ebusuafo a mo platform yi so Susiampa se hona bonenya ya onya yina wo wini ye na obenya presidential seat na mebisew enti nkasa ora eyi ekwoso yi anko obetumi aya na obetumi dia ye ne party foi
abedin
menya sure nka ba yedin ko ba kana no otum ko ntumi ye ka onyi wonu anu kwafo ne mmase obechesi wo mu na ye frizi wo ebinum access na se ya gigigigi ne ma bi back ko ntumi o ana shada wonu so go ntumi edientia wonu kra during the campaign kra no wose wonu de wo ba be move o man forward na ne atwam no entwam nkonto mpese obi abeka abanya wote so eho asem si awie enti wonu wo ba so wo ba beto aso aye ne yie ti me wonu so kra menye sure se nko benya sa ahoden no atitim bi sa se ye behwehwe obi a niemem na wawe disika bia ya die free unsem anase ye freeze asset I'm not sure senka shada benya sa ahoden na ye sa de no ana sa line so de amini line de nka obi obetumi aye kra na wo be half no waja half e bia ayi hopsin no mu ana nka ebe gina ne kon so sa ha na manka e bia wayi wetumi aye bibi sa etimi de bibia mu medwen hu se se nipa we ne ba ya nka wonye o ton wanabo na yi ne party fo ni wo mu o ntumi nye me ka no kre ka be de ama no etimi de mpa ya mebua ne sa mahama wo hu do de ye campaign na Ghana fo twoma ne bebrebe sa no mahama mfa nye adwuma se ne de bia wo ka no wa ni ne bohye so amfa nye adwuma de a ye nyina so ye be sa atene against him ni ya sa ye campaign sia wo mu yes ni ya campaign sia wo mu because ye mu bia ye de say what this idea near campaign into what badia and any say gugu Ghana for any must promise now my no I was so do say yo yes Nchabe me de manu besen esi na nkrofo we the way o ma ya Ghana doso no. This is the reason why na Akufo-Addo wo ya campaign na yeti sika so ekwam de yen. Yeti sika so ekwam de yen. Say ne no wo kan nyina no obu Ghana fo be. So Ghana fo ante ase. Wo be say yen sa ase ni yensuo. To 2 galamsey. Na kwan bi o mo be fa so anrechi yensuo. Na kwan bi o be fa so anrechi wo mo self no. Sika no be di wo mo botom. Na fe de kwama ne wo ne generation to come bio. Yen nyina so yenim. Ni nyina wo ejapade document mu. Nyame na meka. Ti say ti sika so ekwam de ti sika so ekwo. Na wo wadwem boni agenda no wo de eba. Wa be se Ghana koto. Wa be se Ghana. Sa papa no. Nyame fa ne ho nche never. Nti abe me de manu be si why. Me da se bebre. Nyame shira. That's it.
All right, thank you very much, Ebusia. Jumedia bi da menim timi de mo besi ha. Na in fact, one girlfriend says wicked leaders. As someone says hypocrites. Sometimes it will be better to do your own investigations before commenting. All those have concerns. What are you doing to build the country? They don't do anything. They have nothing to do. Presbyterian Church of Ghana in Shira Congregation, Trenton, New Jersey, will be having a half-night service starting 8 p.m. I want to join them and pray. Inti mama mekwai na menkowai. Now Frank Buesiaku says, King Abe, you are speaking the truth. Truth is bitter and painful. Sentina menim papa na friend bitter truth no. Ghana Once again, me kamfo me papa na dro ya. Webedi hu adanse ema nipa bebre edi hu adanse. I am just yet to get one single person obaka say eduro no fai bosumechi no efide we hu hwe mu jaye fa. Me no ka say enne ahoho no bi kura fi Europe akọ fie won a wo mu ekoje me say wa pressure ewo so mama yenjai abrofo ndro na wo de ato so no na omo de ya omo gigi omo na esiesie yewu mpama yen me say menua bi ko hospital ana omo ye scan omo so omo se ase nakoma no ase eya ye kese kakra enye normal size omo nche de huntu onko cardiology na onkoye deeper way cardio no okoye no so okoye ada test ni na mo wi je report na doctor no be catch and say enhye da anye we bia because enyandru level a ssɛ ye emergency intino mo ha no mo nsuro okanam say ei intina che se eno no omo nhye da nya sika wo ho inti omo twen de ebeduru a eno no omo de yi ne ka ope na insurance na sika no beda we say omo gigiwe kokun inti we de Ghana ya bibiduru obi wo bibiduru no me ya ne den eduru abeje wo no nenum ya ne den especially say esi chire nim sugar nim a nenum abobo nenum tew onum a obre eduru ya meken enya nwon ina no so enye de sour taste na unya kukuduro na every day atre baako ena wode begu nsuo hie mu enum ana wanom no raw opeso afafra koko nanom ompe problema ana wo mpese wo pese otiwenum da na mom wo me nsuo na de gum num ana de suo kakra na fiwe starting no ma wo de every day 1 spoon every day nanom to aso amenje ntum na after 1 month 1 month to create 2 months wo de after 2 weeks 3 weeks na wo hu ne ya hawo no say your pressure diabetes ni awuntimi ye na we fiase ye say your stroke adien na obi a odam paso ono bi na yepe say ono ade obeto ne duro no so na wa ma obosome e kan ye no na manfo fi say ya agro but those who are serious are contacting for the man's support. Ye adwuma wa America nyina ye send the tia hospital for no nti sika no eba na kɔ ba we de o ye no wetuase ama wo na wa ho atɔ sɛ ne ebe ya ye kwa wo bɛkɔ bi ye sa wo bɛsa bi ebe bua yen obi wo hɔ a for almost 7 months ni we twa kwan hospital sabre sa nipa no me no tu nchia na wo de bombodin pebie chiri kwan na fa na wa ba from 100 studio ba bebu egu no catch them say no you are ready to rebuild do tebusu ya da mo ase 7:30 pepepe me di mo asi me am senior akwesi kranche GBC Papa Akwaba, welcome to America. Auntie, wabe di na chese. Hey, Ghana for. It was a Radin Shiramo. Na onti na nemu nkyira mo na oma na somdwe embra wofi ende ene de nyina onka ya ho na domiti amen. Muma ye na ye mbom obi anya na famu dio yamai benya nkoso Ghana betumpuno. Sahel Angel Media, Uncle Abe, how are you doing? Eradia dome ho yapa na wonso e inti ende Sahel ebaye asemon so by Bonnie Godfred akwesi brother dear. Thank you Ohima Equia Ebenezer dear Osai Kwame despite Mama Georgina Bafo Oyiwafa Rikus. God bless Starboy. Thank you for joining. And Ebenezer dear there once again. Okay. Joseph Lai, Stephen Oforiata, Nyaminsha Muina, Mama Babs, and Afe, Winneme, Edmeura, Ediaube Cha, Gifty Abuaji, and then Unity Abuaji. God bless. Good evening. Me Papa and the Kofi Opomreya, Michiao, and Afe, Mama Anastasia. Anaya. Mpacharo sinane. Enjo. Yo, Anaya, God bless you. Yami onsha one eye. Now until nene minchi obi biara. Miami fiera. Uncle Sammy, good evening to you. Master say, Mama yanya ye out there. Why? Na Urade ebe kanya ho. God bless and have a good night.
So we are the right one. Won't meet you just for 2 years, won't you for the rest of the time? So yes, we are the right one to say baby to say are you on bra it me call up to enfie or honey a duno bako 121 years. Now so I know as I'm saying about intimate yes there be o pa betua no enfie me no o pa betua no enfie no o pa betua no enfie nson enfie du enti no sania wo no be pese be yama no ene be enti ye kase ne boarding ye kase mentimi ntua nkosi there be